private session with my God and asked him, please reveal to me that this person that I am with, this girl that I've been talking about, yeah, this girl that I've been talking about, that she brought some kind of energy. And I was like, okay, something's off about this girl. So suddenly I got an answer. And I don't know how this came to be, but I think this is God trying to talk to me. Now, in one of the last week's diary, I said that I really want to know if this person is supposed to be in my life. And it's a question that I was pondering, trying to understand it, but I didn't get a clear answer. So yesterday, I decided, you know what, let me go and confirm that this person I'm not supposed to be with her. So I think she gave me a call and I was like, why don't I come for supper? Then I'll eat in that place. I don't know what happens. Every time that I go to her room, there's this my stomach usually fills up. I don't know for whatever reasons. And whenever I eat anything, even in my own house or the place that I live, I don't have this stomach, my stomach, like my stomach fills with air. I noted something. I was hungry, yes, yeah. But after coming back, now after going to that place, to her place, I was hungry. And the next minute, I'm like full, and there are gases in my stomach. I'm like, wait, I've not eaten, and when I ate, it didn't affect me in any way. That means there's something off about this girl. There's something, definitely something's off, because by the way, I've actually made a post about this. But there's this energy that there's something off about her. Not that it's not bad energy. It's not okay. No, what have I even said? It's not that. No, it's okay. Here's the thing. It's not bad energy, but this energy is operating on the subs. Yeah, will be operating on the subs. Suboptimal, what? You know what I mean? It is operating on the negatives. This is something that I noted on the first encounter. So yesterday I got a confirmation that it's not the person that I'm looking for. Plus, remember my specific query. What is it? My specific, what can I call it? My specific, yeah, let me say it as query. My specific query to the universe is that I don't want a person who is overly religious. No, I don't want any person who is overly, like they are overdoing it. And certainly this is one of them. And I think it's now over my mind. I think I have made up my mind. I want to be visiting them. I want to be calling them. I want to be texting them. Ever. I think. Okay, let me live in a way that, okay, it won't leave any bad blood between us or any type of. Yeah, it's good to end relationships in a note that, okay, what happened here there? Actually, end relationships like that. I won't show you that I'm not interested in you. I'll just go silent. I go blunt, and certainly that's what I'm doing, because I realize we are not connecting. Our energies are not in the same frequencies. Alright? Thank God I got that answer. I got that revelation. Actually, after I think I went for supper and then came back at I don't know, at 8. Is it at 8 or even at, yeah, I think at 8 in the evening. After coming back to my house, and I was like, wait, there's something that I'm not thinking about. On my first encounter with her, there's confusion. Now there's Esther, who I had met I think 2 weeks earlier. When I met her, I was happy. Compare the two. Likely the first option my first encounter, or the first option, was the one that was right. I think Esther, who I've not been talking about, I think I was supposed to talk about her in the first. Okay, I certainly met this girl who was born. Who I came to learn that she was born in Detach. So she's the kind of frequency that we can relate with. Much as I don't know them, and I've not tried to reach out to know them, but I think will make a very good and solid foundation of friendship. Yeah? And finally, they'll end up to be my partner. So that's what is going to happen. So I'm gonna go back to my first choice. I think this was the first, and again, I don't know why I wasn't looking at this in this manner. I was forced to come here on Friday, and that Friday is when I met the Esther. Esther, who I don't know her second name, but it's Esther. So why did that happen in that manner, in that day, which I'm confusing with my encounter with this other person a second in the I don't know, in the third week that I was here. It really got me thinking that, yeah, I think I'm overlooking things, and I think it's time to go back to the to the to the to the to the characteristics that I was painting about the person that I want. I now got I now got clarity. I was asking for this, but I think I got an answer now. I don't need to bother anymore. My partner is at home. My partner is just somewhere chilling. Anyway, we'll get to know each other. I think schools are opening on date 8. This is on, I don't know if it is November what. Days on November 5. So I think 3 days. So schools are open. School is opening. Moi. And for whatever reasons, I don't know why it had to come in this year, this month. I thought they were to postpone it until the next year. Anyway, I think it's God's plan. God's plan is the best. I know there's something about this. And remember, this is my last time. I think my last time is here doing the official. I have come here to learn in the name of I'm coming to read. I don't think I've come to read. I think I have. There's a reason why I'm here, and it's for a very limited time. So likely that there are chances and likelihoods that things are going to get weirder. Oh, I don't know. But I really need to talk about this. It's a matter that I've been. Wait, I want an answer. I want a clear answer that it's them. Now, I'll now shift my focus to, and even my energy to Nani. No, Yeah, yeah. Actually, that's what I have to say, because it brought some kind of confusion. And whenever you have two choices that you are debating with, please never make that decision. Two things that are coming in the same at the same time, and you have to make a choice. Think twice about whatever decision that you have to make. And it's a likely, there's a high chance that whatever choice that you make will be unfortunate. So whenever you are in such a situation, avoid making any decision or making a choice. And this saved me, by the way. I had to wait until confirmation. I got the confirmation. Thank God. Wow. I don't know. Realize that I'm moving in this space that is guided by this spirit of I'm trusting my instinct. And remember, your instincts are guided by your God, my God. And I'll never ignore again my instinct. The first ever instinct that you feel about anything, never ignore that feeling. It speaks volumes about what that thing is and many more. Anyway, so yesterday, I went to Cases to pick that package which I was talking about in the morning yesterday. And it arrived and I picked it, only that I didn't receive the message. So it's okay, man. It's okay. I had to go pick it and then move on with life. Heartbreak. The Kali Linux was installed in the USB flash disk and is bootable. It is bootable. The problem is I can't operate the operating system, and I don't know why. I just can't, because this system is very slow. And running a Kali Linux on a virtual box, it's a good choice, but you need a good machine. A good machine with a good CPU, a huge RAM, and more storage. I want RAM like 16 GB or even 32 GB, so that I can get to run Kali Linux like I'm running a normal operating system. Hey, I thought the flash disk will help me, but I think there's a problem, a big problem, and a huge challenge for that matter. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I'll try as much as possible, and I pray that this Resability 17 manifests, because I really need it now. I really need it. I don't know. I went to the store for Razor Blade website, and there's no Razor Blade 17. So that means I have to buy it from Amazon or something. I don't know where I can get that. I know for a fact that if I buy from Kenya, I know it will come at a very big price, over exaggerated price, and I don't want to opt for that choice. Going with the Kenyan nini. I check for international shipping, international e-commerce platforms, and then I compare, I choose which is the best and which I can, which is the best and which I can work with. Yeah. So yeah, that is what is happening. I really wish. Did I send the right request for Resability 17? Yes, I did. I want a Resability 17 laptop. Now, I don't know what to talk about today. It's 15 minutes now. What can I talk about? Yeah, I really want to talk about people and their energy. and their vibration. No, people are as a result of thoughts. Thoughts are as a result of desires, and even whatever is going on in the human mind. And you find that every thought, okay, so those thoughts bring out this kind of energy. So you find whatever is happening in your mind, whatever is happening in your brain, whatever conversation that you have whatever fears that you have, whatever traumas that you have gone through, they really make up what goes. They really affect in a with a huge chance. With a huge chance that in a huge chance. I don't know what to say anymore. So what I'm saying is, yeah, all those collectives are as a result of our experiences in life, and certainly it trains or it affects our thinking quality, and in a way you cannot understand, but it really does affect that. Now here's where the anchor is of the here's the anchor of the ship is. Once you put your life on automatic mode, and I mean not controlling your thoughts, you find that you live in that life because you are vibrating in a certain frequency that is not. Now it's all automatic, yeah. I really do not want to talk about negatives or positives. Whatever is happening in your mind is what will reflect in your life. You are this joyous person who is vibrant and energy is high. There's a high chance that the people around you, you infect them with that energy, that frequency. Yeah, you infect them with that energy. Remember, energy is transferable. Energy is transferable. Energy is transferable. I don't know. Of late, I've realized that there's no one in the field when I'm recording. Usually, there are many people who are nearby the trees. Anyway, let me continue. Yeah, our thoughts affects our life directly. Like, I'm in this state of life because that is what has been happening in my mind. And our thoughts are energy. Once you think about something, it goes to the universe and it comes back. It comes back in a way that you won't see it. It will come, so you won't actually notice it, but it will come. Definitely, it will come. And it's something that once you're not careful about whatever is happening in your mind, you really live a life that you won't enjoy, whereas you have the power to change what is happening. It's something that people don't realize it, and it's something that, should I talk about this girl? I think I'm more free here than even telling them, and it's something that I've tried to communicate with them. And I'm realizing this person is too overly, like, she's overdoing it. She's overly religious, and it's something that no, I don't want any association with that. Not in a bad way, not with bad intentions. Not, you understand me. I really do not have any intentions, or even. But really, I am avoiding to interact with this kind of energy that will keep me every time that I'm confused. And I certainly, okay, I don't know how this came to be, and to same point that I was talking about. Whatever is happening in your mind is what you will attract in the physical world. That energy is transferable, and the universe is always generous. It will give you what you will ask from it. Now, let me talk about this energy that she has brought, and I think the lesson that I've picked from that. Whenever I'll be speaking with her, I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know why I don't know. I'm just in question about whatever is happening. Now, whenever I'm speaking to her about some certain things, I don't know. I don't have this order of thought process, and I'm unable to explain. And something that you live by and you believe, you can explain to someone else very easily. But this, I'm feeling this kind of energy that this energy, if it's good energy, you can feel it. You can feel the vibrance. You can feel the. Anyway, I'm avoiding to talk about this, but I think I'll talk about it when time has just when time is gone, when time is has taken its course. Because there's so much that is happening that I really do not know why. Now, leave the matter there. I think I'll talk about it another day. Now, so you realize that people are energy, and once you start focusing on the right energy, or actually it boils down to the feelings that you have right now. That is what will bring the kind of the energy that you are supposed to have, or not even you are supposed to have, but the energy that you relate with at the moment, and that dictates the frequency that you will be vibrating on, or you will be operating on. This is something that we tend to ignore as people, but once you learn about the spirituality, the principles behind it, realize that there's so much that goes on. Now, energy, and people have different type of energy, and I don't know. I might be spiritually. I might be spiritually sensitive and active, such that I note these things very easily, like the energies that she brought. Something that's okay. I noted it, and something's off. Anyway, let me talk about this. So yesterday, so I picked my ID, and I think I went with it. I borrowed this bicycle for about 60 shillings for an hour. Of course, I had to add some extra minutes on top, because 60 shillings or two was too much, and I thought so I decided to ride. So after now borrowing it for a fee, I went to Keses, picked my package from Jumia, and off I went. I cycled. My intentions were I go to Cheptiret. That's on the main highway. The main highway, I don't know. Something just came to mind. Why not go just there? Okay, after I picked the package, that was about 1350 or something. Yeah, I think 1350. It was about 1350. Remember, I picked the bike about 1330. So that's about 20 minutes of travel. Went to KSS, and after picking the package, I was like, wait, there are some few extra minutes on top. Why don't I take a ride to Cheptiret, to the highway and back? Ah, it's really not a bad idea. Let me ride. And off I went. I cycled. Oh my goodness. I had the moment of my life, which I've never had. Riding a bicycle. I think the last time I rode a bicycle was a few years ago. And a few years ago that I cannot remember. I think last time that I had my bike, I don't know, I just can't remember, but it was years ago. Until when I came here, is when a friend, uh, I took a friend's bike and started to ride it. This was some years back, and then here came the bike that I had borrowed. And after borrowing it, yeah, off to Cheptiret. Now let me go back to Cheptiret. So I'm riding. And like, before I reach that place, I was like, I think the time has so much gone. It's about, I don't know, 3:15 or even 3:10. Oh, 3:15, I think. I was like, I think this is too late. And I might not reach the highway. So I decided, you know what, something told me that I really, okay, that your intentions were to go to Cheptiret, and I reached this place. I was like, I need to make a U-turn. I really need to make a U-turn and go back. And suddenly, okay, something just pushed me into doing that thing. Pushed me towards doing that thing. And I had no choice. This way I just, and I should say this. Whenever you hear that this conscience or something is just telling you to just not do something, never ignore that voice. That voice is a lifesaver. I can say for a fact. Because that first voice that is telling you not to do it, and that voice is actually very calm. It's actually very still, and it will tell you very, and it will not force you to do something. To just, okay, don't do this, don't do this, and it usually comes once. Once you don't obey it, I want you to tell me the troubles that will follow you after that. So that voice, that conscience voice, that intuition, I don't know what to call it intuition, but that voice that tells you to not do something, always listen to it. And always trust your gut, because that gut feeling is always right. Ever. And it will never lie to you. It will never lie to you. Because it wasn't meant to be that way. God is always right. Yeah? Anyway. So I decided, okay, let me make this U-turn and then go back. It was just a distance, like, let's count like 2 kilometers. I was in this place where I just take a bend, I'll see the highway on that place. Like, it's actually a kilometer or even and a half. Not far from where I was. But I decided to take this U-turn and then go back. Now, I think I rode back, rode, and then when I reached here at Moi, it was about 1 hour and even 30, okay, almost 30 minutes or even 25 minutes on top. Remember, I had borrowed this for 1 hour, so I was supposed to pay it for. Okay, when you pay 60, you're supposed to spend 1 hour with a bike. Let's say to come back. I think this was my time where I rode very fast. There was this person that I was competing with. There's this person that I was competing with, that I didn't have, that he was actually trying to overtake me. He didn't realize that for the first time, if you are doing something for the first time, there's this energy that is usually there and you can't compete with it. This energy, this fast energy, I noted this because if I decide to run right now, I run like crazy. I'll go faster than if I was training for it. It's actually very possible to give more energy when you are doing something for the first time. It's because you want to see the last of it. And there's more energy to me. I was not getting any tired, and I was competing with this guy, and he was trying to reach me, and unfortunately he couldn't match with my energy. And I said this in my diary. In my diary, no, in one of my posts that I made. Don't compete with me because you not match my energy. Because really, it's something that you'll battle with anyway. Anyway, that's that. And I rode very fast, and I rode in so much energy. Came back, I was enjoying every bit of second that I was riding, because it's been some time and I need to acquire a bike, but only that I don't know, I have no interest, and I know if I buy a bike it won't go for long, and it will reach a point I'll have no interest, totally no interest at all. Yeah, it's something that yeah, it will reach a point that I don't have any interest in riding the bike. Remember, I once owned a bike, and it reaches a point, it no longer have interest in riding any bike. So right now, I think my desire will be having a car, and even acquiring that car, I think it will at some point I'll lose the interest in even riding or even driving a car, because I know myself. I think I usually lose interest faster, very fast. But no, yeah, I lost interest very fast. Anyway, let me end this video here. Let me end this diary here. It's 33 minutes past the first minutes that I started it. Yeah. Yeah, let me go into a private session with myself. Anyway, remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. Until another day. Actually, I'm not very sure that I'm going to do any diary tomorrow. Remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. Until tomorrow, adios.